Hey guys, it's your boy Dr. Mallow. Yeah, so we're back. I know I was supposed to shoot this vid like last week, but I got really lazy again. but you know, I'm back and sorry for the gameplay. I At that time I was really grinding Valorant because the battle pass was ending and I really wanted a certain skin. But now back to like Valorant gameplay and other games for real. I'm trying to limit the Roblox gameplay because I mean it's Roblox, you know what I'm saying? But I mean hey, Uno's fun I guess. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about like growing up and what consoles I played and console wars and stuff like that. I don't really partake in console wars because I'm a PC player, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I do like Xbox over PlayStation, but that's only because if you literally look at the software, Xbox tends to be PlayStation more. But what I'll say is I grew up on Xbox more, you know what I'm saying? So I only had like the PS2 and that's about it because the PS3 didn't come out, and by the time I actually started to enjoy my PS2, we had moved and I had to give it away to my cousin, sadly. And by the time PS3 came out, man, I was already a Xbox baby, you know what I'm saying? Like I already preferred the Xbox, and so that's kind of where I went. Growing up, I had the original Xbox, I had the 360, I had the 360 Connect, I had a PS2, I had a Wii, I just recently, like a couple years ago, bought a Game Boy, but the Wii, okay, so I had all those consoles, you feel me? But I also broke all those consoles except, well, the Connect kind of broke. Okay, so the Xbox, I don't know what happened to it. I don't really remember it. The 360, I remember it not very well, but I remember breaking it somehow. I don't really remember. I know vividly remembering. I mean, I remember, my bad, vividly breaking the Wii because I would take pancakes and mix it with CDs. And what my thought process was, you know how like when you take the game out the Wii, it's kind of hot, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what if I can cook my pancakes and then I can eat them as a while I'm taking a break from playing the Wii? That was my thought process. I'm a very, very dumb kid. Do not ever listen to me. But I just remember stuffing it so many times. And then like the game wouldn't come out, duh, and I would stuff it more. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. But that's how that broke. Like I said, the PS2 I had to give away. The Game Boy, I still have the Game Boy. I play it all the time. I bring it to school. I play in school. I do whatever I want. I'm just that kid. I had a lot of phones growing up as well. Personally, I don't remember the exact count, but I know that I stopped counting at around 14 in around middle school because my parents, when I was younger, would give me a lot of basically trap phones. You feel me? Like the little phone with the keypad, stuff like that, like a BlackBerry basically, but not a BlackBerry. Even worse. But I remember having a lot of phones growing up and them just disappearing. I remember one time in elementary school, me and my friend Christian, we had got off the bus. I don't remember if we rode the same bus, but we tended to link up at the bus stop. So we get off the bus, we're walking back to my house and it had freshly rained. There was a nice little mud puddle and he was like, yo, let's jump in. I was like, yo, say less. So I put my phone down like on a tree, like leaning against a tree so I could see it while I'm jumping, you feel me? And we're jumping in the puddle, we're having a great time, we're enjoying ourselves. Nobody's walking by, you feel me? So I know that this doesn't make any sense. Nobody's walking by. We're jumping, then we're like, all right, let's go home. Because my mom owned a daycare at the time and he went to the daycare. So we would both just go to my house. And so I go to get my phone and it's just not there. We look around the tree, the phone is not there. Nobody walked near us, so we don't know what happened to the phone. And another instance happened like that. Same with Christian. To be honest, what if he was the one stealing my phone? No, because this one's even weirder. I remember putting my phone under a pillow while me and him had a real talk. Okay, buddy. But we're having our little real talk or whatever. We're talking about stuff, and then I get up off the pillow, and my phone just gone. Like he was sitting directly in front of me, so he couldn't have taken it. The phone didn't fall on the floor or anything because I didn't move off the pillow. The phone's just gone. Like it's just poof gone. It's gone. Abracadabra. Now you see me. Now you don't. Like I'm so lost on how that even happened. I remember one time giving my cousins one of my phones because she had turned whatever age she had turned, and I just gave her my phone for some reason. I remember seventh grade. I had like a Samsung, I'm feeling real cool. I stand up out of my seat and it fell out of my pocket. When it hit the ground, it was just KO. Like I tried to turn it back on, it just wouldn't turn on. Like it would make the turn on vibrations and the noises, and that's it. That's as far as it was going. Like it wasn't doing anything besides that, which that was really annoying. But like I've had a lot of phones. I've broken them, lost them, all types of crazy stuff, man. But growing up, I liked Xbox, you feel me? But my dad he's a computer guy, you feel me? So we had a lot of computers. So I started to slowly transition over to computer. Now, I don't remember my first couple games, but I do remember a game called Small Worlds. All my OGs watching this know. Um Small Worlds was a game, how can I describe it, is like family friendly IMVU. It's so like I liked it so much. That game was like that's where I finally realized what role play is, and I realized how much I love role play and love being able to create my own world and just live in it. Like not necessarily actually like code it, but just like on there I had a job, and I used to sell stuff at this market owned by two of my close friends, not IRL friends of course. And I used to sell stuff and make money and buy houses, and it was just so amazing. Like it was crazy to me. I remember one day bikes for whatever reason were the new fab. Bikes in normal market are like 1,700 gold. Gold is like the second currency. That's the one you have to pay for basically, unless you like work or watch ads and stuff like that. They're like 1.7k on regular market, as in like you could just buy them for 1.7. But people were going around buying them from markets for like 15k gold. And as soon as that, like I went to work and everyone's like, they're selling bikes, just go buy bikes, go buy bikes. I'm like, wait, what? I go buy a ton of bikes, I post them up, and I'm talking to my friends, and I'm just seeing like 15,000 come in, 15,000 come in. I decked out so good, bought a new house, sold my other one, all types of stuff. I remember finding out how untrustworthy people were on that game because I got scammed out of one of my houses. Granted, I was rich, I already had another house, it didn't matter. But I wanted to sell that one, and she was like, "Oh, I'll pay monthly, dude. I just put it for 1 gold." I put it for 1 gold. She bought it and kicked me off. I was so mad, but like, I learned so many life lessons and different things playing that game. Like I really enjoyed that game, and all the way until it got shut down. Like that game literally had my heart for so many years, and just the community was amazing. I genuinely miss that game till today. Besides that, I remember getting into Roblox. That's a new world in and of itself. I love Roblox. I still play it till this day because it's just entertaining. Like if I don't want to play any of my sweaty games, I could play Roblox. Roblox can get sweaty, but like I can still have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Plus anyone can play Roblox. It's not that hard, you know what I mean? And then I finally got into Steam a little bit after Roblox, And that's when I kind of started my hard gaming, and that's kind of when my sleep schedule completely collapsed and stuff like that. And I wouldn't consider it a hard game. I don't remember the first games I played really. I just remember that I had a blast. Like I love playing games. I'm a gamer, man. That's just how I am. Granted, I haven't always been able to purchase games. Like, people will be like, "Oh, I remember playing Black Ops 2 and did I never had Black Ops 2. Like I never had games back in like the 360 days. I always had like the free demo and stuff like that. But as I got older and now I'm a PC player and now I buy games and stuff like that, like I kind of wish I had that, you know what I mean? Like, granted, no one wants to constantly pay $60 for a game, but like for the memory, for the dang, I forgot what that word is. Um, like the word when you feel something in the past, whatever. Um, for that type of feeling, you know, for the nostalgia, there it is, for the nostalgia of just being able to remember late night games with your homies, Xbox parties, stuff like that, you know? But nowadays, I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't really, it's not like it's negative towards me. But yeah, that's just me growing up being a gamer for real, for real. I never really was into anything else that much, especially not as much as gaming. I mean, I love cartoons. Like, I like cartoons a lot. But yeah, that's basically a couple stories for you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that nice fun stuff. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna be dropping a video with one of my friends, Thomas. We're gonna be talking about freshman year, and we might, give some tips out how to survive freshman year, all types of stuff like that. A lot of our stories of being the little rascals that we were in freshman. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start uploading a lot more. Granted, it's still gonna be once a week, but I'm gonna try to do it more consistently. Um, Now that I actually found a way to have like a better mic and stuff like that, I'm going to try to redo my older videos in the future and just reshoot them, you know what I'm saying? And when I reshoot them, I'm just gonna do a better voiceover, basically, you know what I mean? But besides that, catch y'all on the flip, man. Dr. Mallow out.